Uh, Hello everybody. Welcome to, not DougDoug. I kind of stole this idea from DougDoug, except added a small twist to it. Since DougDoug's idea is essentially the board game Risk, I essentially wanted to do that, except Novel AI, the AI website DougDoug used in his video, would decide what happens. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. And don't bombard me for copying DougDoug here. It's a small twist, but yeah, I know I did. So yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, I think my starting move is gonna start off with I'm gonna try to make a peace treaty with Iowa by talking about the true spirit of Murica. So, the Worshipers of Murica. Okay, so while I have your attention here, essentially what I write is that I want to conquer Iowa so I can move my way towards New Mexico. Okay, first roll. Who are you trying to take over? Who are trying to take over the world? And how if they join forces, it would be easier for them to defeat their enemies. Hello, I'm here to offer you peace, said the leader of the Worshipers of Mister.
Just Mister.
Okay, let's see what happens. You will give up all your, give up your weapons and become one nation under God. What? We'll help each other out and beat our enemies at once. What about the rest of us? Asked one man. Okay. Not a fail yet, so continue.
Yeah.
I don't care what happens to anyone else, but as long as my country is safe, then that is all that matters, said the leader. Fine. But first you must swear an oath before me, saying that you won't harm any innocent civilians or steal from anyone, replied the... Okay, let's continue. Man, of course, said the leader. The oath was sworn. Everyone gathered around to hear the new plan. We will attack Ohio. They're our biggest rival because they're on our border. Let's go! I won! Let's go!
Damn Iowa.
Iowa has joined the cult!
Iowa or Minnesota.
Iowa has joined the cult. You are on our border, Peo!
Yeah, because Illinois and Indiana is just Ohio now.
That is 3 points
I
for
feel
me.
like we're gonna run out of text generations before we can even get...
That is why I have millions of Google accounts prepared.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
So I gotta share my screen.
Yeah.
And
Okay, so unfortunately, there will be no PO shared screen in the next section. I do read it out loud though, so don't worry.
alright, there we go. Alright, the Lost Souls of Ohio decide that one day they want to conquer all of the US with a corn that was made in a bomb factory. The Emperor goes to Kentucky with the intention of taking over the state to gain an upper hand over the Worshipers of Murica.
Okay, let's see what happens. Oh no, the problem is he has no army. He has 2 billion people that are very hungry, but not enough food for them. Can this be? Well, it's simple actually. Those 2 billion people had nothing better to do than eat corn. Continue. Every person in those states... Okay, wait. I gotta zoom in a bit more. Okay, in those states would have been a farmer if there wouldn't have been any extra money or resources to make weapons. That also didn't stop him from trying though. the Emperor went on a rampage looking to get Kentucky's corn. Kentucky has corn now.
Bro, I'm stealing Kentucky's corn.
I thought they had fried chicken. There were reports of attacks all across the state, but he never got his hands on any of it. Unfortunately for the Emperor, he underestimated how much corn Kentucky had. They took advantage of his powerlessness by building a massive army. Okay, this isn't looking good for you. They even created a huge wall around the city so the rest of the Empire couldn't attack. Now all of these souls must choose between surrendering to the Empire or being eaten and being eaten, or fighting back. It's kill or be killed. Do you want another roll, or do you think you've lost?
I don't think I've lost yet. Let's do one more roll.
Which side? Wait. Okay. What? It is kill or be killed. Which side will win, and which ones will die? I guess you'll just have to wait and see. Hi everyone, welcome to my new series, Lost Souls of Ohio. This is a story about what happens when every soul in the entire state decides to join forces. I think you lost, Peo, unfortunately.
You're just saying that just, like... What the frick happened?
What the frick happened? So from what I can tell, Kentucky had corn, and your people are starving. Like, you have no army, essentially. You have bomb factory corn, but you have no food to feed anyone. So...
2 million people, though.
And from my knowledge, Kentucky has built up a wall to block you off from fighting them. That's what I understood from the story. So, unfortunately, Peo does not claim anything this round. So this turn, I want to continue making my way towards New Mexico, so I go for Missouri. Hey, I didn't know that would just equal peace every time, okay?
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay, let's see what happens now. So after hearing the plans, the people of Missouri were willing to accept the peace treaty offered. And so the leader of the Worshipers of Murica went to Missouri with a group of his men and a few citizens, and Missouri joined along for support. Let's go!
So how come you got 2 things and I have yet to get one?
Let's go! I have no clue. And you can't even say I rigged it, because this is literally an AI.
Mine is... Apparently no one just, like, wants to lose to freaking Ohio, so they, like...
Apparently Ohio just sucks.
We have 2 billion starving, like, residents. Why don't they, like, kind of eat some people in, like, Kentucky? Like, maybe then they can win.
Okay, but did you, I'm not sure if you noticed, it was because it has to, but after hearing the plans, because the plan was, to help give Missouri access to their best resource, Bald Eagles! Bald Eagles saved me! Let's go, Bald Eagles! And that is another one on the board for me. Let's see what happens in Peo's turn.
So after a failed attempt at taking control over Kentucky, the Lost Souls of Ohio set their eyes on capturing Indiana with their 2 billion starving residents. Their plan is to let their starving residents eat the people of Indiana.
Oh my god.
Come on, please.
Let's see, Indiana, while they watch, the Emperor sees this as an opportunity to end the war by simply killing everyone in Indiana. But when they arrive in the state, they discovered that there are more people than expected who have chosen to fight back against the Empire. No way! This AI must hate you. After a long battle, the two sides reach a stalemate. Both sides exhausted, and now it's time to decide what to do next. Will either side give up and go home, or will they continue to fight until they're both dead? They could have a peace treaty.
They could. Let's go see. Please.
In the middle of a massive forest. I've
What?
been here for hours. Okay, delete that.
Listen, what's it?
If you want,
What happened?
you can write,
Which emperor? Oh, that's me. Damn it.
Oh, damn it! You've lost again? Oh, damn. Peo stumped by another state. Jesus. Nobody wants to...
What?
Ohio
Why is
just...
freaking Ohio so weak.
Okay, let's devise my plan. I'm going for Oklahoma. So, continuing the story here, I decide, as you just heard, to try to take Oklahoma to then claim New Mexico. With the end goal of getting Saul Goodman. Peo?
You better not win again.
I don't know. Hey, the people of Utah, what? Have been suffering under tyranny of the evil empire known as California? What?
Why is California in this? What the fuck?
I think this is off topic. Let's go backwards. Okay. So after hearing about the plans, the leader of Oklahoma agreed to accept the peace treaty offered by the leader of the Worshipers of Murica. After hearing the news, the peace treaties being made between the different states. Okay.
Sure.
The leaders of the Lost Souls of Ohio has decided to send out their armies and invade the land of Missouri and Oklahoma to try to take the two states back. What? You had these states? The leader of the Lost Souls of Ohio sent out his generals to lead armies into... Okay, well,
I might get
Murica. After a long battle, it was cleared...
Oh.
Yeah! Let's go!
Oh.
Let's go! Oklahoma, baby! Let's go!
There's a chance to steal.
Yeah, there was a chance for you to steal two right there. Oklahoma and Missouri right there.
And somehow I managed to fail to get one.
Okay, that...
You have 5 points. I have 2.
You literally have not gained a point this entire game.
Bro, I feel like I'm gonna lose a point before I gain 1.
So, after a long time of me just sitting there because I was buying movie tickets, Peo was forming his plan. Currently, the score is up 5-2, and Peo has yet to gain a point. Peo is incredibly disappointed, and we should probably see what happens. You know, I'm quite interested. Poor Peo, who has currently 2 points and 2-5. Let's see what he will do to make this point gap up.
Sorry to fail notification. Alright, yeah.
With Pennsylvania, by offering them some corn.
I feel like it'd be awkward if I tried to make a peace treaty with Kentucky.
Yeah. You could only go to Pennsylvania or West Virginia or Michigan right now. So, okay. The Emperor takes this opportunity to come and negotiate terms of surrender. But what happens when Pennsylvania tells to kiss? The answer will surprise you. Pennsylvania had been defeated. The Empire had defeated by the Empire once, but they decided to try again. Peo. Don't pop off just yet. This time they tried to ambush the Empire while they were asleep. They succeeded in taking down hundreds of soldiers and killing many of them, but they underestimated the power of the Emperor and his troops. When the Imperials woke up, they realized that there was a whole army waiting for them outside of...
Let's go see, please.
the city. With nowhere else to turn, the Emperor fled the battle and headed straight for their border. The Emperor had gotten word that Pennsylvania was planning to make a large move towards the capital. When they did, the Empire sent out a message to Indiana to come help. Indiana? Okay. Let's see what happens. Will Indiana help you in this battle?
Wait, I tried to get my people to eat.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Two armies clashed and fought for hours before the Emperor arrived. The Emperor knew he had no chance of winning this battle if he stayed in the middle of the field, so he ordered his troops to retreat and leave the battlefield for Pennsylvania to clean up. Peo, you lost again!
Rigged, I tell you.
You're just like Doug's chat right now. You're rigged. Okay.
I just win one damn thing.
You even lost in my storyline.
They don't even know that I only have Ohio yet. I still somehow actually.
So, after another crushing defeat for poor Peo, we continue my storyline, which again would consist of Peo having 0 points and me currently having 5. I am finally trying to get to New Mexico, and this time I have a great offer. I'm going to offer Saul Goodman a bunch of bald eagles to star in his commercials. Hopefully that will convince him, and yeah, let's see what happens. Hilarious. Okay, let's continue.
That'd be hilarious. Very funny. Come on, please.
Now that the Worshipers of... Well, okay, that's... Real quick, zoom in on that. As you can see, I would have won there, but I felt extremely bad for Peo, so I really want to I'm going to re-roll this because it feels like cheating that I just conquered New Mexico. There wasn't even a debate and a conversation. I just conquered it instantly. It wasn't fair to Peo, so let's see what really happened. No. That's cheating. No. I'm not taking that. It just said now that I claimed New Mexico. That didn't make any sense.
Bro.
I'm not going to allow that. I'm going to re-roll.
We're just going to give you freaking New Mexico.
So now that the Worshipers of Murica have defeated the Lost Souls of Ohio... Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we did defeat you last turn. They decided to invade New Mexico with their combined army with the help of the King of New Mexico. Okay? The Worshipers of Murica successfully conquered New Mexico without much resistance. Let's go! Haha! Let's go! Let's one more roll just to see what happens. The larger army consisting of the people of Iowa, the people of Missouri, and the people of Oklahoma. The Worshipers of Murica had decided to continue the plan of taking over all the states of the United States. Let's go, Peo! Let's go!
No. Can you see it now?
Yeah. After a bitter loss against Pennsylvania, the Lost Souls of Ohio decide to nuke Pennsylvania with their corn bombs to gain control over the state.
Desperate.
The Emperor gets word of this and decides to go stop them. Literally, as you know, that Pennsylvania has prepared an army of their own. The Emperor comes to face to face with Pennsylvania's army, which is much larger than his own. Okay, continue.
I lost already. Damn.
What will happen when these two enemies meet? The Emperor finally reached Pennsylvania after a long, hard journey. He had planned to take control of the state and destroy its corn supply. But when he arrives at the front lines, he's met with a surprise. Pennsylvania has also brought an army to the battlefield. They have more cannons and tanks than expected. He doesn't stand a chance. Pennsylvania has taken control of Ohio with their corn bombs.
Pennsylvania doesn't have her corn bombs.
Pennsylvania has killed Ohio. What do we do?
I lost.
Did Peo just die? Did I just win?
I think we just stopped. Like, what?
I won?
Yes.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! I won! I claimed 6 points! Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Oklahoma, New Mexico. I have gained...
I was doing a point before I gained a point.
You lost both your points!
Before I gained 1 point. I'm so happy.
And with that in mind, I, Ben Pichan, have won the challenge. I claimed 6 points, while Peo eventually actually lost all of his points. A sad and crushing defeat to a really fun challenge. Thank you all for watching this video, and thank you for DougDoug for the inspiration of the video, and the board game Risk, I guess, really inspired this game. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye!